Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman. Welcome to my channel for your new moon readings. We're going to be covering the new moon cycle in Libra, which is going to go from October 19th through to November 18th. Thank you so much to everyone for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to my channel. I'm going to do something special. I'm looking to hit that 5,000 subscriber mark this month. So if I do hit that, I'm going to be offering a 5 for 5, which would be 5 card reading for $5. I'll extend that through the month of November. As long as people order it, it will be there. Just as a thank you to everyone for supporting the channel. I'm going to do this 7-card reading for you, Aquarius, for the new moon in Libra. I'm also going to pull a oracle card from the Tao Oracle deck, and let's see what the energies are for you with this new moon in Libra. It's going to be very much about relationships, relating, partnerships, sexuality, love, money, power, sex. We have Jupiter that just moved into Scorpio for the next year. So, it was previously in Libra, and now Scorpio is the golden sign. So wherever Scorpio is in your chart is where you're going to get that benefit from the year-long transit of Jupiter. For you, Aquarius, it's going to be in your 10th house. So many of you may be finding that your career is going to be expanding considerably. Some amazing job opportunities coming through, amazing opportunities for you to rise up the corporate ladder, okay? But right now we're going to focus mainly on the new moon in Libra, which is going to be falling in your 9th house. So let's see what's going on here. I'm using the Zombie Tarot in honor of Halloween here, one of my favorite and fun decks. The Knight of Pentacles is reversed in the past. The moon is covering in the present position. The King of Swords, that's you showing up there, or another air sign in the near future. We have the Lovers. Wow, we have the Lovers as the advice card. We have the Three the Three of Pentacles as how that other person is seeing you or their influence in your life. We have the Eight of Pentacles as the obstacle, and we have the Devil reversed as your outcome. Wow, amazing cards here, Aquarius. And we have the King of Wands reversed at the base of the deck. All right, so I'm just going to rearrange 2 of these cards so that you can see the fun imagery on these tarot cards here. All right, and let me just go ahead and pull 1 card from the Tao Oracle, which will give us a message to focus on here for this month cycle, for this new moon cycle in Libra. What is the message for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know for the new moon cycle? I like these cards here, so let's see what the message is. Wow. Okay, so I actually grabbed 2 cards here, Aquarius. I'm going to accept them for you. So let's see. It must be something that we need to bring out for you. All right, so the oracle cards that we received, well, the first one that I saw is influence. So influence is definitely talking about the subject matter that we're focusing on this month: relationships, courtship, genuine affection, magnetism, connecting with another person, mutual attraction. So, look at this card. It's beautiful. There's the male and female energy there, or a masculine and feminine energy. The card is actually a little androgynous, so whatever your preference is, whoever you love, we're focusing on love in general here for you. So the influence of a partnership, a romantic relationship where there is a very strong, powerful connection. And if you look right here in the middle, you'll see that yin-yang symbol there. So strong energies of balancing, of giving and receiving. Again, masculine, feminine, relating so that you have both sides that are relating on a even basis. And the message I'm getting here is that there's a need for you to maintain balance in your relationships, Aquarius, okay? Because whatever this attraction is for you, whether it is a current relationship or one that's coming in, there is going to be a very strong connection there. And I like the word courtship because that's not really a word that you hear used much nowadays. It's a very old-fashioned word, but it's classic as far as developing a love relationship where two people are courting each other. They're dating, they are getting to know each other, they're doing things together. So not so much the initial attention on the sexuality or jumping right in head first into a physical relationship, but actually developing that relationship through courtship, okay? And the second card you received is obstacles. So, we have two very different energies here, but obviously they are related. The obstacle card talks about unexpected blockages or frustration, some difficulties, and that you may be feeling a little discouraged or maybe a little hopeless during this month cycle. So the energy that I'm feeling is that there is, yes, a strong, powerful, emotional, romantic love connection that is available or present in your life or coming into your life, Aquarius. But yes, there are obstacles, I'm sorry to say, that may temporarily cause you some feelings of helplessness or discouragement, okay? But you look at the little boat here that's kind of being tossed around in these turbulent waters. I don't feel that this is a permanent situation. I don't feel that these obstacles are permanent. I feel that they are temporary moments of struggle, temporary moments of helplessness that you may feel because you may want to dive right in and move forward with this deep connection. But there are things that are going to be in the way this month. So let's take a look at the energy. Now, the tarot cards here are giving me some really good messages. So what I feel is that you are going to be able to resolve whatever these difficulties are. But let's see what tools you're being given to resolve them this month. So in the recent past, you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Anytime I see the Knight of Pentacles reversed, it talks about kind of going around in circles with someone, or there being continual delays, or someone dragging their feet. This could be a person of an earth sign quality, or personality, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you may be feeling some frustration with someone in the recent past that you can't really keep things or get things moving forward, make progress in a relationship. Thus the card there, obstacles. But I do feel that regardless, well, let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles for a minute. There's a reason that the Knight of Pentacles usually comes up reversed. And usually it has something to do with his or her sense of security. Either that sense of security is threatened, or limited or blocked, or there is some frustration there with the Knight of Pentacles that causes him or her to back up, to slow down, to not move forward. I get the image of a horse when people are trying to train a horse and trying to drag the horse or make the horse move forward, and the horse is rearing up on its back legs and going backwards. Not, there often is fear. So I feel that the reason for this Knight of Pentacles being reversed at the moment is that he is experiencing a sense of fear because there is something about his security that is being threatened. Earth energy is all about security, foundations, strong home base, strong financial situation, building for the future. So when the Knight is reversed, something is threatening his or her sense of balance and security in those areas, okay? So keep that in mind. The Moon is reversed, though, in the current position. And what I do feel is that there is some truth that is going to come to light. When the moon is reversed, I feel, when I see that, there are things that were hidden that you were not aware of, that you didn't know about, that you didn't have all the information about, that are going to come to light during this new moon cycle. All right, and perhaps we're now at the beginning of that cycle where you're getting to the bottom, you're getting to the truth. You may be having a conversation, you may be soul searching with someone or about someone. You may be getting information from other sources about this person, or what they're about and what they're what is around them that may be influencing them and holding them back in moving forward with you or in their life situation. So the moon reversed definitely talks about revelations. Also, when I see the moon here, there is an indication that information could come to light to you by the full moon in the next cycle. And I believe that is going to be November 5th. November 4th or 5th is that full moon. I'm sorry, not the new moon, but the full moon. So it may be that by November 4th or 5th, you are going to get some information that is going to shed light on whatever is an obstacle here in this relationship, in this courtship or connection that you have. Okay, there could be the influence of a Cancer person here as well, or someone with Cancer energy, Cancer and the home. So issues could be surrounding that person's home situation. The King of Swords is coming up in the near future, and so that would be around the timing of November 9th, 10th. I feel like, this is you, Aquarius, making a decision, being very clear on what you want in your life, clear on what you need as far as your emotional satisfaction. I feel like you are analyzing information, and you may be able to kind of detach yourself from an emotional view and see things in a logical way. Now, that's not always an easy thing to do when we're talking about emotion and relationships. Aquarius, I'm an Aquarian also, so I can speak from experience. We can tend to overthink situations. We can tend to, when we are feeling too emotionally excited, or when emotional situations get to be overwhelming or difficult for us, we tend to detach in some way from the situation, the loved one, the relationship. But I feel like there's a need for you to remain involved, but detached. All right? If anybody can understand what I'm saying, it is my fellow Aquarians. Don't break a connection. Don't lose a connection. Don't let a connection go just because things may be a little overwhelming for you, or it may be a very deeply emotional scene, or an emotional, there may be an emotional confrontation, or your emotions are getting the best of you. Okay? Because the Lovers is here crowning, and the Lovers for me is mirroring this influence card. Okay? If you look at the two cards, you have two people who are face to face, they're head to head, they are intertwined, they are connected to each other, their eyes are closed, so they're in a state of relaxation, a state of bliss, a state of happiness, of connectedness. Here you have the Lovers card, and of course, you have your beautiful Lady Zombie here and her male counterpart, and she's kind of pulled his heart out here out of his chest, but the imagery is, it's symbolic, because you may feel as though you are your heart is being pulled, and you are trying to hold on to a situation that seems like it is not going to work, or that it is there's no life to it, but there really is, Aquarius. Okay, so what I'm saying here is, as you are staying connected but slightly detached from the situation, where you're kind of allowing things to unfold, know that there is a strong connection here. Okay, know that there seems to be something that is worthwhile, and that yes, these obstacles are here, but it may take a little bit longer for the situation to develop. And maybe you're tired of waiting. Maybe you are frustrated and you don't want to wait any longer. But, it may be that something that is worthwhile and that is true and that is a legitimate soul connection is worth the wait. And no one's telling you to be foolish. No one's telling you to wait for someone or stay connected to someone who does not love you or does not have your interests at heart. But I do feel that you are going to get information that's going to clarify that for you, okay? The King of Wands is here, and he is reversed, and I feel that for some reason he's going through a difficult situation. And this King of Wands energy and the Knight of Pentacles energy, very similar here, in that this person may be going through a lot of changes in their life. They may need to regroup in a way that is very uncomfortable for them. But I feel as though there is the potential for you to work with this person to build something step by step, baby step by baby step, until you get to a point where you have what you want together. Now, the Three of Pentacles it can indicate a situation where there are three people involved. Perhaps this, your love interest, the obstacles there are that he or she is connected to another person, or there are family considerations, or they are very committed to their career or to their work, or trying to build a reputation, build a career, climb up the corporate ladder. Maybe they're so focused on a teamwork type of situation that they're having a hard time diverting their attention to an actual relationship, and those things are creating obstacles in your courtship, in your in the development of your relationship. Well, the Eight of Pentacles here, the Eight of Hazards, says that you need to allow something to grow. All right, Eight of Pentacles is growing, building, putting in the work, putting in the effort, allowing a situation to unfold, allowing a situation to grow step by step, to build a strong foundation, to create security, to create financial security. And with the obstacle card here, again, this could be, if this is not you working on, desiring that sense of security in the partnership, this could also be the loved one, your partner, wanting to create a stable environment or a stable base before they can proceed with the relationship. Okay, because the Eight of Pentacles is coming up as the obstacle. So the obstacle here is trying to secure one's life and trying to secure a stable environment and a stable situation. The person could be having issues with their job. Maybe they are experiencing difficulties, slowdowns with their job, and now they are looking to do something new. And their focus is so much on that they're having a hard time concentrating on romantic matters, on love matters, because they really need to be able to pay their bills and take care of the responsibilities that they have, maybe to themselves or to other people. Okay, And the outcome here, we have the Devil reversed. And one more thing I want to say, though, about the King of Wands. King of Wands is often a business owner, an entrepreneur, someone who has a very managerial type of personality. The King of Wands makes a great spouse or great partner. When the King of Wands is reversed, that fire energy, which again could be the influence of Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, something is putting out their fire. Something is putting a damper on them, on their life, okay? Sorry that there's a little bit of a glare here. Here's your King of Wands reverse. So you see him, he's upside down. His staff, or, in this case, it's a bone, because, of course, these are zombies, but everything that he's working for may be in question right now, or everything that he has worked or concentrated or put so much energy into may be in question for him right now, and he is finding himself upside down. All right, sorry about the glare there. Let me see if I can put it here or there, maybe a little better. All right, so but you get a good gist of what I mean here with the King of Wands. So again, there are a lot of pentacles here. 1, 2, 3 pentacles, swords, and wands. So yeah, the main focus here, definitely, we're talking about security. You needing it, desiring it, to be connected with someone, and perhaps them having obstacles in securing that and maintaining a sense of security and being distracted from a romantic situation. So again, I feel love is here, but there are obstacles, and they are practical ones. The Devil is here reversed, so I do feel that by the end of this new moon cycle, around November 18th, 19th, you are going to be able to kind of free yourself from a frustrating situation. And I'm going to just pull 3 more cards here to see what this release from the Devil is. I'm not feeling that this is a release from this person. I think that what it is a release from you may be obsessing over someone. You may be so completely focused on this person to the detriment of all the other areas of your life that you're going to find a way, through acting as the King of Swords, by maintaining a little detachment, to kind of free yourself from this laser beam focus that you have on this other person in your life, and allow that person some time to breathe, or some space to breathe. Let's see what these extra cards say. The 10 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful, beautiful cards here. So we're talking about the fulfillment of an emotional situation. All right, the 10 of Cups is here. So whatever was causing you frustration, again, here the obstacles cards, frustrations, feelings of hopelessness, feelings of discouragement, with unexpected obstructions, I feel like that is going to lift. You are going to be able to free yourself and release that outlook, release that feeling of being tied down to limitations here. Because here's the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups talks about emotional satisfaction, reaching emotional satisfaction. The 10 of Cups could be a family situation, it could be a marriage, it could be reaching a new pinnacle in an emotional relationship. The 2 of Wands talks about a strong a connection, an initial connection that has a lot of potential to grow and expand. Okay, and then you have the 6 of Pentacles, which is, for me, are blessings, gifts. There is also a sense of the message that this is what I just heard. Make do with what you have right now in anticipation of the future. So if you have a relationship that in general is positive for you, you are receiving emotional benefit from it, you are connected to someone on a deep level, there is the potential for future growth, there is a strong emotional connection, life connection, you enjoy each other, there is talk about the future, then for now, temporarily, at least for the next month. Allow yourself to just kind of flow with that energy and see how things resolve themselves, especially for your loved one who may be going through a difficult time right now and may, more than anything, need your understanding and need your patience. Okay? Impatience is not going to yield anything positive in this situation. Patience, detachment, focusing on yourself, focusing on your own goals, your own security, growing your security. And you may find that as you work on your situation and that person works on his or her situation, eventually, just like, synchronicity, things will come together, and you'll be able to start planting those seeds together. Again, the Three of Pentacles is here, and so this person has a very team-oriented outlook. So, you may need to kind of just be part of that person's team rather than trying to guide and direct the relationship in the direction that you think it should be in right now. Okay? All right, so I hope that this reading has been helpful and resonated for you, Aquarius. Again, please, if it resonated for you, please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. As always, I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy, and I bid you namaste.